Hello my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Zero to Hero, in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we're here at the community hall. You wouldn't be able to tell that because we are all by ourselves. As far as we can tell, we're the only ones left in this island. We did find somebody on the radio, the trader, but so far we are the only ones that we've become aware of that are on this island. Anyway, guys, in the last episode we did get attacked by a bear. We managed to kill the bear and get him harvested. Here he is right here. His hide is curing, guts are curing. We also got the rabbit pelts harvested up. And we got some birch saplings here. Last night I actually spent the day fixing up some of our gear after the bear attack. And I also straightened up a tiny bit. As I was cleaning, I noticed that we do have one piece of ptarmigan feather right here. This is our mission right now, is to try to get some more of those. So I'm going to take that, and we are about to set out now to try to find more ptarmigan. Also, guys, I did get our gun straightened up. Our gun was in pretty bad shape, so I got that up to 98%. And I don't know, just did some housekeeping things. Like I said, got our clothing in good shape. I did pick up a bottle of antiseptic because we ended up using the old man's beard wound dressing to kind of patch ourselves up after the bear attack. I think we are ready to go. We're going to try to head to a location where I think there's going to be some ptarmigan. Okay, we're hoping that the weather holds up for us. I got the meat all laid out. We got some cooked meat here. You can see my footprints here. I've been eating this morning already. Got our belly nice and full. Here's our uncooked meat on this side so I don't get those mixed up. And in our inventory we do have some of that meat that we cured in the curing box. Cured meat. I'm thinking of dropping some of this. We probably don't need all of it. I just wish I knew if it lasts better outside or if it's better inside. It probably doesn't really matter just because we have level 5 cooking, but at any rate, I'm going to leave those here. It's going to lighten our load a little bit. We've got a little bit of wind coming up now. I hope that means... I hope it doesn't mean we're getting a storm, but it could. Oh yes, here comes the wind. Okay, well, let's get out a gun just in case we run into trouble. As I was straightening up and getting things ready for this episode, I did notice that my aviator hat, I'd carried it with me, but I'd never actually put it on. So currently we do have it on. It should help keep us warm as we travel. Now there's something on the side of the mountain right there. Wonder what that is. Probably just a log or something. Now I loaded up pretty heavy with coal. Because as we're heading north here, I think I will... Oh, you know what, guys? I had an idea. I never really said it out loud. But I'm actually... I really want to get this moose... The moose display, inside the community hall here. I want to grab that and bring it back to our main hut at the Quonset Garage. And I think now is the best time to do that because we're going to be traveling along the road. And I can leave it where we're going to be turning off. So let's grab it now. Yeah, guys, I really hope the weather is not going to become a problem for us as we travel. We do have a good supply of fire-hardened arrows, which is going to be really good as we come across the ptarmigan. Okay, I don't even know if we can reach this guy, actually. Can we even take him? How do I get up to him? Let me see if I can get up on the stage here. Can we get this guy down? Oh, right there. Moose mount.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's heavy. We just about broke our back reaching like that. It would be kind of fun to take these speakers to go along with our stereo back at the Quonset Garage. Got a couple speakers here. Okay, is there anything else that we want to take? Maybe the bucket here? Could take some items to break down back at the Quonset. It's not really that big a deal though. The main thing is the moose head. Already checked in there. It's just like dishes and things. Okay, I think we are good now. That's like the main prize, in my opinion. Getting that moose head. We already have a deer head. We could take the fish. What do you think, guys? Let's take the fish with us. Be nice to have a wall of talking fish. In my world, all the fish talk. As long as I have batteries. Or during an aurora. And they tell me things, guys. They tell me secrets. They tell me jokes. And they tell me fortune. Fortune-telling fish. Ooh, I do like that cute little rabbit. Okay, we're going to take him too. Alright, now that we are loaded up, super heavy, we are going to head out. And I will probably drop these things off to the side of the road, near where we're going to turn off. Once we get to that part of the road. Hey, right there. We're going to take that as well. No, I don't want to take it. Can I seriously not take it with me? Oh, that's rough. Such a cool map. But it's only going to let me break it down. What is this? Just an empty frame? It's kind of unique. Speaking of unique, guys, do you know how to catch a unicorn? Do you know how to catch a unicorn? Well, I'll tell you the secret. Unique up on it. That's how you catch it. Alright, let's go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, we got our gun out. A little bit on the heavy side. We can still jog slightly. And the wind is going to be at our back as we travel. Once we make it past the bridge here, we're going to head that direction. Because I do believe we can catch some ptarmigan up that way. If we are unable to catch ptarmigan over there, we can head back towards Signal Hill. I think there can be some ptarmigan at the top of Signal Hill. But the ones I'm thinking about are way up by the bridge. There's like a wooden bridge just before the point of disagreement, I want to say. Is that what it's called? So anyway, we got a little bit of a walk today. But we won't have that far to walk back. Because we're gonna, if we do get the ptarmigan, we're just gonna head up that trail to the mine. Do hear some little noises. They kind of sound like ptarmigan, but it's kind of hard to tell with the wind. It's good to have the wind at our back for a change. Typically we're facing right into it. Oh, you know what? I picked up a bunch of rocks that I probably don't need. How many stones am I carrying? 9. Okay, we're going to drop all those. I'll take 3. As you guys saw in the last episode, I ran out of rocks. I think I only had 1 or 2. And I really, really needed those to properly get the bear to come back to us. Now, I've had some time to think about that bear hunt. The one that went bad where he attacked me. I made a lot of mistakes there. The first mistake was I just didn't aim high enough. So I actually missed the bear the first couple shots. So I need to actually aim higher. And then of course I left my area of safety, which allowed the bear to attack me. I should have been a little more careful about that. Or I even could have just made another fire. Would have been better. Or got up on a rock or something. So all these experiences I'm having here, I'm trying to learn from them. Because it is my hope to be able to try the interloper difficulty and survive And pretty much indefinitely, I guess. It's going to be very difficult. It's not an easy task by any means, in my opinion. If you are the kind of player that is really good at interloper, you have my respect. And I feel like I'm getting kind of close, because I did just play the misery mode. I played through that, and I actually got the achievement first try. I didn't think I would be able to do that. Okay, here is where we're going to drop our gear that we don't need. This is where we're going to hopefully come back here. Leave a nice little present here. It's kind of hard to miss. We'll keep making our way up this direction. And I know there's at least one bear, possibly two bear in this vicinity. So we got to be careful about that. Oh, and we got a wolf. Okay, it's probably too windy for a torch. Let's see if we can just lose him maybe on the rocks. I'd prefer not to have to shoot him. Can we make it up here? Oh no, it's kind of sketchy, isn't it? No, it's not the greatest hiding spot. I really don't know where he went. I'm gonna just wait here for a minute. Alright, what do you think? Yeah, I can't really get up on a rock very well. Let's just get ready to shoot, I guess. So we could try coming up this way. Did I mention that I cleaned the gun? Our revolver was getting really low quality. It was down to like, I want to say 40%? Where are you, wolf? Be nice if he went after the rabbit that we passed. Is he coming? I think he is coming. Okay, we scared him. If he can't find a way to us, and if we aim at him, then he will get kind of scared and run off. So now's our chance to escape. He's not going to stay scared for long. He may even come after us. Okay, have we been to this car before? Yeah, the hood is up. This is where I sometimes do see a bear. For a minute there I thought I heard footsteps behind us, like a wolf in pursuit. Oh, that's nice. The wind finally let up. I wonder if our clothing got all wet from that. Little tiny bit of wetness. Not too bad. Okay, I am carrying a large quantity of coal. Let's see how many. Got 25. Not a super large amount. But I did want to kind of bring some up this direction with us to spread it out. If I come across any sticks, I'll pick those up as well. I think I only have 3 sticks. I've got another wolf. Unfortunately, he's probably going to see us here. So I think I will just light a torch. Yeah. I'm going to leave a little bit of coal here for ourselves. Derelict cabin. Ooh, have we been here?
Hope I can still eat this.
Alright. We're gonna just scare this wolf. Let's see. Come on, wolf. You just gonna walk away like that? I have a feeling he's gonna be back. Okay, we'll leave a couple coal here. Merry Christmas. I feel like Santa Claus. Surprised that dog food was there. It's kind of surprising. You still following us, Wolf? Do we want to shoot him? Nah, I don't really want to mess with him. Okay, nice shot, though. If he keeps bothering us, he might get a shot. He's going to take the Bear Island temperature challenge. Okay, this, we're getting pretty close to where the bear is, but also hopefully where the ptarmigan are, which is the whole reason for this expedition. There's a bear den up ahead. Guys, I'm so happy. In the last episode, we got the level 5 archery skill, which allows us now to crouch while we shoot. It's going to allow us to get a lot closer to our prey. Pick up after ourselves. I think I left that here. Somebody did. Somebody came through here. Okay, right around this corner, I believe, is the bear den. Let's get a new torch. See if we can make it past here. And then farther up ahead is where the ptarmigan hopefully are congregated, hanging out, chilling. I think by that rock up there, actually. There is the bear den right there. Don't see the bear today. Okay, yeah, like I said, up behind this rock I think is where the ptarmigan like to hang out. Okay, I'm going to carefully, quietly drop our torch. There's not much time left on that torch. I might just go out. We're going to use our low-quality bow. Switch to these arrows. Now, I don't hear anything, which makes me think they're not here today. I don't hear anything, guys. You can see our campfire there. We've been here before. This is where they like to hang out. Oh, I heard them. They're here. Okay, we've got to get a good eye on them. Get down low. This is our first chance to crouch while we shoot. I'm afraid there's only going to be like one because they're not being very noisy right now. Usually they're pretty noisy. I don't even see them yet. Ooh, I hear him. Okay, I think I see one. Where are you guys? We came all this way. I see one little tiny one way up there by my white dot. He's way up there. One lonely little ptarmigan. I'm afraid to stand up because we came all this way. I really don't want to scare him. I may have just heard another one. Yeah, we got at least two. Nice. Guaranteed 4 ptarmigan down right there. Down feathers, I mean. I hear another one. Where are you, little guys? There's one right there. 2 of them. 2 more. 3. There's 3. Total of 4 complete set of ptarmigan here. Got a second one. Third one. Ooh, right over his head. Did he get scared? Oh, there's 2 more. There's a total of 5? I don't think I've ever seen 5 before. Five ptarmigan. That is incredible.
Too heavy.
Okay, we're going to be smelly, and unfortunately, I don't have any more torches. Let me drop these guys while I figure out... Yeah, we're out of torches. That's going to be a problem. We got to find a place to go for safety here. Could go up to the bunker, I think. And I might want to... I might want to make a fire, actually. Make a fire right there. And get some torches. That's probably what I need to do. Let's get some shelter here. So I'm sure our torch has gone out by now. It seems like a pretty sheltered spot right here. I think this is as good a place as any. Shoot, yeah. I was going to try to use a torch, but once again, I don't have a torch. So we're just going to use a match. We got a 95% chance of success, though, without the torch. It's pretty good odds.
I need to drop something.
Alright, let's drop these guys. Got a few sticks. You know, I'll just use a piece of coal, I guess. Take a torch immediately. The main purpose we're doing this is just for torches, really. Just to make it out of here safely. Maybe I will harvest the birds once we get to the prepper's cache or something like that. Or we could go to, gosh, to Skeeter's Ridge. Sorry, I couldn't think for a minute there. I'm trying to think of Skeeter's Ridge. Alright, one last torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know how we pulled that off. 5 ptarmigan. Definitely what we came here for. So I think each ptarmigan has 4 feathers. So 20 feathers in one catch. It's pretty impressive. Can I get up on the other side of the bank here? Yeah, I think so. Very likely we're going to have some wolves
I'm
on
gonna have to
us.
leave something behind.
We're just too irresistible with these ptarmigan under our arm, attracting all the local wildlife. All right, let's check out this building here. I know we've been here before. I still can't get over that we didn't see that dog food first time around. There's probably some places in this map where we haven't been yet. I thought we did a pretty good job of checking everything. Now, guys, there's another option. We could potentially go to Blackrock. We haven't been to Blackrock yet, and it is directly connected to this map. Do we need to go up that direction? Let's go around this rock. I think it might be the car crash we've been looking for. Yes, there we go.
I'd better find some water.
I'm a Harry Potter fan, so whenever I hear car crash, I think of Hagrid explaining or talking about Harry's mom and dad, how they died. Car crash? Car crash? Well, maybe this is James and Lily Potter right there. They made their appearance in the long dark. Brief cameo. Thought it was Voldemort, but it wasn't. Okay, by the way, as I'm chattering away, we do need to find some lichen hanging off the trees. I need to craft some new... need to craft a new antiseptic bandage when I have the chance. We're going to lead this wolf as far as we can. Up this way. I think we need to turn to the right here. I do see some lichen on that tree. Oh, you know what, guys? There can be more ptarmigan over there. I just realized. Or by that hunter's blind.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Alright, you coming along, wolf? We're gonna head up this way. You coming? He's coming. Well, good. We made it before a big storm came and blew out our torch. A little bit on the thirsty side. Man, do you guys remember our base here at Timberwolf Mountain? Up the rope and a ways down. That turned out really good. Just thinking about that. It's a good base location, I think. We got the fishing hut on the ice over there. Got plenty of caves we can get coal from. Or just simply just breaking down stuff. I'm gonna leave this wolf up here. Let's see if we can get a shot at him. Can leave a little bit more meat here. All right, you giving up on me, wolf? All right, come on. Are you coming? Gotta make sure that torch doesn't go out, though. Come on. If I aim at him, he'll run at me. Well, I was hoping to drop him, but that didn't work out. But at least he's going to leave us alone now. He's going to run off. We may come across him. But now we've got some peace and quiet. Let's take a look in here. Do you have a bit of coal? A little bit of water. That was nice of me to leave some water. Ooh, even some boiled water.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's drop this. Kind of thinking about taking this pot. Although I think we wanted to take that pot up to Timberwolf Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. Let's leave some coal here. You can hear another wolf out there. Are you the same one? Alright, let's reload. Probably shouldn't waste my bullets on these guys. I was hoping to drop one. Alright, I don't have any more bullets, so I gotta be a little more conservative. Okay, we're gonna go into the basement, bunker, whatever that's called. Alright, we're just gonna go. I don't need to mess with those guys. Do need a drink though. Nice, we do have a bit of meat up here. It's already cooked.
Need a drink.
Alright, we're just gonna go inside.
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay, we are back. Prepper's abandoned cache. It's always fun to look around, see what we've left behind. Let's look in the supply locker. Got another bedroll. Ooh, a bow. Our other secondary bow is about ready to crack, I think. 26%. Let's swap those out. Got a variety of items here. Alright, I think we're just going to go to sleep. Or first I should probably harvest these ptarmigan. Let's get a drink. Got 7 liters. That's nice. Definitely leave some of that water behind. Okay, ptarmigan, where are you? We got a bunch of harvesting. Now, fortunately, we've got our cougar claw knife. It seems to actually go really fast with harvesting these guys. 3 minutes, like I said, pretty fast. So we'll just use our knife, I guess. If we do it by hand, how long does that take? 13? We could use our hacksaw and save a little wear and tear, because we actually have to sharpen this if we want to do that. Let me check the time. So it is kind of getting late. Well, I should get started. Whatever we're going to do, we should do it quick. I think I will use the hacksaw. It's a nice balance between using our hand and using the cougar claw knife. Cougar claw knife is best, but we got to have a whetstone to sharpen it. And then, you know what's going to take a lot of time is harvesting all the feathers. We could possibly do that outside in the morning. So, shooting the wolves with the pistol kind of does the same thing we've been doing with the archery skill. We're trying to level up archery, right? So, we got archery leveled up. Now we need to level up our pistol and rifle skills. So if you're wondering why I'm kind of being more loose with shooting things, it is because we want to level that up. That's one of my goals anyway. Would like to get all the skills up to level 5. That would be nice. I'm a little concerned though, because one of the skills we need to level up is we have to go to a a workshop. In fact, let's take a look here at our skills. So, got carcass harvesting level 5, cooking is level 5, fire starting, we're so close. So close to level 5. Ice fishing, we got a long way to go. Same with rifle. Archery is the big one. Archery and cooking, in my opinion, are two of the most important skills. You can get to level 5. Mending is coming along. There we go. Revolver, firearm. So we want to keep leveling this up, getting shots on target. Gunsmithing. Now this is the one where we need to find a machine shop. What does it say? You're new to gunsmithing. You craft poor quality ammunition that is likely to misfire. When harvesting ammunition, you have an average chance to recover bullets, gunpowder, and shell casings. Crafted ammunition condition is 20%, 50% chance of ammunition component harvesting. Okay, cool. So we've got to find a special location. I think that is in Desolation Point. If we wanted to spend some time there, we could try to level this up. But I think everything else should be pretty straightforward, getting it to level 5. But it is going to be a challenge getting that gunsmithing leveled up. Okay, I believe we have got all of the meat harvested off of these birds. They're all 0.06 kilos, I should say. Let's go ahead and try to harvest. How long does it take to get feathers? 21 minutes if we use a claw knife. 28 by hand. So not a huge difference by hand. So I might spend a little time just getting a few feathers, and then in the morning we could maybe get a few more. In fact, you know what? It's so dark in here. Let's go outside. We'll drop the meat. As long as the wolves aren't around, we could continue harvesting.
Something's gotta go.
Oh, it is dark here. So dark, I almost can't even see the birds. Didn't mean to drop them. Okay, you know what? I will just go inside because I'm going to be smelly. Let's get over to the bed. I think I'll just go to sleep. We'll finish this up in the morning. We'll sleep as long as it will let us. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. Had a good night's sleep. Looks like it's still dark. Sun is up a little bit. Let's put our gun away. Alright, let's finish harvesting. We've got to get all of these ptarmigan. You know what? I think I will go outside. We're going to drop them in the little hut, and then I'll just do them one at a time, because I hate to be in the dark. And we're also accumulating cabin fever. If we spend a big chunk of time in there. Plus, you know what? We need breakfast. Let's get some food. I'll grab that. I've got to hurry and get inside the shelter here, and then I can drop everything smelly. I don't want to keep attracting the wolves. Okay, let's put you here. Ooh, you know what? I'm surprised. Our clothing is not keeping us warm. It must be really cold right now. Let's get a drink. I thought we would be warm up here, but maybe because of the altitude and because it's so early in the morning, we are actually not warm. After all. Leave that piece of meat there. Okay, well, there goes that idea. Have any of our wolf friends died? Oh, you know what? Let's go see if there's more ptarmigan. Because I remember over here over by the hunter's blind. There can be more ptarmigan. And we're going to need a lot of feathers. We need to get the down-filled bedroll. We need to get the bearskin bed. And the trader apparently has a... Ooh, hello there, rabbit. The trader apparently really likes them as well. Alright, we can crouch and hit this guy, which is kind of nice. Wait, why can't I... He's walking right up on me. Why can't I aim? I should be able to hit him. He's so cute, guys. I think he likes me. We should be able... Why can't I pull back? I can't pull back with... Wait, do I have like a sprain or something? I don't have a sprain. Is this just bugged? There we go. Some kind of little bug going on, I guess. So we can get right up close to all the wildlife. The deer, the rabbits. As long as we're crouched. Okay, the reason why I'm killing this rabbit, if you're wondering, I don't actually need the rabbit meat or the hide, but we're so close to getting 25 rabbit kills with fire-hardened arrows, but for some reason they're just not coming. Man, we could take out this deer. I think we're gonna let her live. Yeah, we're here for the ptarmigan and rabbits, really. Got plenty of meat. Would be nice to get the hide. Okay, somewhere in this area. It's like right over here, actually. That can be the ptarmigan. Don't hear anything. Oh, there's one. Surprised he didn't see me. Oh, he moved. Alright, little guy. Hold still. Is there any more? Alright, where did our arrow go? I heard it break. Alright, well, we got one additional ptarmigan out of that. Just 4 more feathers. Grab some sticks while we're here. Alright. Let's go check out this hunter's blind. Just in case I left something there. Looks like we had a fire here. No, that's a dead person. Might be able to get some feathers. Looks like we did make a fire here. Got lots of meat. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take these.
Too much.
Alright, let's get a proper gun out. Might get a sprain here. Oh yeah, the rabbit. Did we drop him? Where did we drop him? May as well grab him. We can get the hide curing.
My fingers feel numb.
If we come across one of the wolves that we shot, I'll take the hide. Could listen for crows. Okay, we might get a sprain here. Let's It's okay, it's pretty late. We'll probably sleep off any sprains we get. Right? Is it late? No, it's early. What am I saying? Okay, we're still a little on the cold side. But guys, that's awesome. We got another ptarmigan, we got a rabbit. Can harvest up these other guys. Let's drop the ptarmigan meat. Got to keep the cooked meat separate from the raw meat. Didn't mean to drop that. Okay, what else do we have that's smelly? Got the rabbit and the ptarmigan. I think that's it. Okay, let's go get... let's leave these guys here. And we'll go grab the other ptarmigan. Man, this is so good.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Okay, we can put the gun away. We'll stay here in the sunshine, I think. It's a little bit warmer. No, actually it's warmer back here. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's finish up these guys. Harvest 4 feathers. Use the hacksaw. Wow, that's a big difference. Maybe I'm just going to use the claw, the cougar claw knife. Warming up nicely. Man, we're going to be able to do lots of trades. Okay, first one down. Claw knife is already down to 97%. This might drop at another 2%. No, 1%. Dropped to 1%. Let's go ahead and get those 4. The day is just flying by. I wonder if we'll have enough daylight and good weather to get back today. At least get back to the coal mine. That'd be nice. We shouldn't need to go anywhere else unless we decide to go to Black Rock. Let's harvest this guy. Hour and 24 by hand. Oh well, we'll just use the claw. May as well. If we find a whetstone, we can sharpen it up. Okay, last one. Now this one actually has meat on it. Let's do everything with the knife. Looks like we're thirsty. We're going to take a little damage here. Okay. That is all of the ptarmigan harvested. Should we get this guy as well? We want his hide. Don't really care so much about the guts. So we have so many guts from the bears we've killed and moose. Oh, I forgot to get a drink. Looks like we're getting hungry as well. Okay, nice.
Of course.
Let's get some food and water. Yeah, do we have any cooked meat in our inventory? No, but I do have some water. Get a drink. Okay. Have we left ourselves any water here? Don't think we have. Unless it was over here on the shelf. Okay, I'm going to leave a little bit of water for us. leave, we'll take that one. We'll leave a big water bottle. Right there. So we've got a cured gut, cured rabbit hide. Nothing in here we really want. Maybe the long johns. I don't know. We don't really need any of this. I think I'll just leave it there. I could leave the antiseptic. Do we have enough to craft? I don't have enough yet to craft the Old Man's Beard wound dressing. So I'll hang on to it a little bit longer. Let's go check on the weather. Let me check my fire situation here. Okay, we need to pick up a stick. We can leave this here. We don't need the cedar. Oh, we do have a bunch of sticks. I don't know why I didn't see them before. Drop those. In fact, you know what? Let's take them to the little shack. Seems to be a good place to leave the firewood and stuff. Is that everything? Let's light our lantern, Sparky. Have one last look around. I'm sure we've documented everything here already. We didn't really do anything. We did swap out our bow. That's not that big a deal, though. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go up and get a drink, and we'll drop our firewood. Oh, I do need to drop the hide to cure. Let's leave that here, I guess. Do have a brand new hide. Let's see, fresh rabbit pelt. We'll take the cured items, I think. Do I want to take those? Maybe we don't need them. Actually, I'll just leave them here. Because I was thinking we have already a lot of these materials back. Both at the Quonset Garage, but also at the Thompson's Crossing. So we should be good now. We just need some food and... we need to get some food and we need to drop our sticks and stuff. Let's make sure these are cooked before I try to eat them. Okay, nice. Let's just take all of these over to the little shack. Okay, I hope the weather's not too bad. Ooh, sun is setting. Okay, we left a bunch of coal here, right? We've got 4 pieces of coal and some cedar. Let's drop the cedar. Yeah, I think I'm ready to make a run for it. A little risky. How tired are we? Oh, there's Old Man's Beard right there. We could sleep in one of the cars. If we need to. We should have enough Old Man's Beard now. Yeah, we do. Okay. So we're good.
Feels like night is coming.
Got the wind at our back. Night is coming. I don't know. Is this too sketchy? Heading out this late. Like I said, we could stop at one of the cars. right there. Could spend the night with Lily and James Potter at the car crash. At the car crash, babe. Isn't that a song? Got some feathers. Yeah, I don't like the look of this wind. If we get an aurora, that could be trouble as well. On the other hand, well, you know what? We wouldn't be able to keep a torch lit, so that answers that question. Okay, in our inventory, we have the bedroll. I saw when we pulled it up, we could actually make this into the insulated bedroll. Improvised down bedroll. We need 10 ptarmigan down. We have the cloth, we have the bedroll. It takes 3 hours. We have the sewing kit. And it might even improve our bedroll. It might bring it to 100%. Because our bedroll is not currently 100%, right? I'm pretty sure. It's currently at 80%. So it will repair our bedroll at the same time that it insulates it. I think we should do it, guys. Let's make sure we have enough water. Let's get a drink. We should have enough daylight because the moon will be coming up. Let's do it. 3 hours. Can spend the night in the car in our new bedroll. Nice. Crafted, improvised down bedroll. Let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like now. 100% condition, improvised down bedroll, an ordinary bedroll, but stuffed to bursting with harvested down feathers. Toasty. And guys, it's only 1.1 kilos. So nice, provides a nice warmth bonus compared to the previous bedroll. Let's get a drink and get some sleep in our brand new down insulated bedroll. See how long we can sleep. Let's go for 12 hours. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning. We woke up fully rested. Had a really good night's sleep. I'm really impressed with that bedroll. And there was a little bit of snoring from James. One of the bodies over here. Otherwise, wasn't too bad. James right there. Okay, I'm going to get out a torch. The wind is not bad at all. At least for now. Make our way back this way. Okay, so we just used 10 of our insulated down feathers. Let's see how many we have left now. 15. We already have 15 or something like that back at the Quonset. I think we have 14. 14 back at the Quonset. I do try to take the saplings. Whenever I come across saplings, I do try to take them whenever I can. It's always good to get them curing and back in a safe location. Seems like the weather's... For a minute there I thought it was getting worse, but I guess it's okay. We do need some cured maple saplings if we want to make another sled. Our sled is... I think it's down in 50% range now. Yeah, I want to take a look. What condition is our sled? 53. Well, guys, I think that was a really successful trip. Getting 5 ptarmigan down. 4 feathers per ptarmigan. Let's watch out for that bear. He's probably sleeping in his den. Is that it? Oh, it's right there, up ahead. Where are you, bear? Are you out and about? Do I need to be afraid of you? Not sure where he wanders off to. Could be around here. Try to stay out of the trees. Okay, well, I think I'm going to make my way back to the coal mine and then down to the Quonset Garage. We can finish up that bed. Drop off all this nice loot we got. They got the ptarmigan down. We're also going to get the moose head that's mounted. Take that back with us. I'm going to walk kind of wide here because I don't know what's over there. Try to keep an eye out for saplings at the same time. They do tend to grow. The saplings tend to kind of be in some of the rougher parts of the map. So kind of off to the side or around the edges. If you are wanting to harvest all these saplings, you could just go around the outer edge of the map. It's usually a great way to get all the saplings. Okay, we've got a wolf up ahead. Could try to sneak behind him. See if we can go behind these rocks. It's a little bit of a tricky climb. Ooh, this is tricky. This could be a problem, actually. Oh, guys. Okay, I don't like that. We are going to drop down. Rather than fall down, I'd rather just take it easy. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Got to make it up over this shoulder here. We should be back on the road. So I've lost sight of the road. It must be up there. Let's go around the back side of this. I know it does go pretty close to the river. But we don't want to get a sprain here. Let's get down. I'll grab these. You guys know me, I'm always grabbing sticks, especially if I have a big pile like this. And they're really close together. I probably need to replenish our fire-hardened arrows. So really, any moment now, when we shoot a rabbit, we should get the achievement. So I keep hoping. I hope it's not bugged, because it seems like we've already killed 25 rabbits. Doesn't it seem like we've shot him with the hardened arrows already 25 times? Now there should be a rabbit up here actually. Is this our turnoff? Let's get up back on the road because I don't want to miss the turnoff to the coal mine. It might be right here. We may have even passed it. Nope. We did not pass it. It is right here. Okay, there should be some rabbits right in this area. There's also wolves. Let's use our lowest condition bow. We'll switch to... Nope, we are out of fire hardened arrows, guys. So, that is a problem. I can't shoot the rabbits with these regular arrows. I mean, I can, but it's not going to give me the bonus I'm looking for. Okay, well that cancels that quest, I guess, for now. Let's grab these.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, this is where we saw the wolf before. Remember, I kind of ran around that rock. So he is here somewhere. He's probably plotting his revenge. Like the wily coyote and the roadrunner, you know. That wolf is going to be on top of one of these rocks with some kind of special ordered item from Acme. He's going to try to get us into a trap or drop a rock on our head. Those wolves are pretty sneaky. I heard something. Okay, well, I have wanted to get this moose head for such a long time. There's a deer right there. We could kill this deer, quarter it, put it in this sled, and take it up to the entrance of the mine. Get the hide curing. The only problem is I don't think one shot would kill him. He might run off with our arrow. I'm just going to let him go. Looks like a storm is coming in. Level 5 archery does give us a benefit to more damage. When we hit somebody with an arrow, it is more likely to kill them. So that's good. Mining road. Yeah, that was the right choice to leave that deer because we have a full-on lizard. Keep hearing noises. But I don't think the wolves come up here unless you're smelly.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay, we made it. Well, goodbye, Pleasant Valley. Don't know when we'll be back. Might be a while. I don't know.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, we got this coal. I'm gonna take it. Next time we come through this mine, there will likely be more coal. We can take this with us and bring it back to the Quonset. Got our trusty Sparky with us, guiding the way. It's kind of fitting he's red, like Rudolph's nose. Be nice if if I could find a little bit of red paint, maybe in the barn. Be nice to sand off the old paint and give him a nice new touch up. Although I do kind of like the patina. A little bit of character on old Sparky here. There is a chance there's more coal, just a tiny bit, but don't have much hope. Boy, this moose head is bulky. I got him tied on my back with his antlers sticking out. That's how I'm able to haul him. He looks heavier than he is, though. I thought he'd be a lot heavier. Okay, last time we did not go down this way, so we will just grab these last 3 little pieces. Doing okay, Margaret? I'd like to say hi to her once in a while. Sometimes she waves. She's just chilling. Just doing her own thing during the apocalypse. You know you're lonely when you start naming dead people. Kind of like Weekend at Bernie's, old 80s movie. Did you guys ever see that? It's a pretty funny movie. It's a rich dead guy. Well, he wasn't dead at the time. Really rich guy has some guys over who are not rich. And he dies, and they decide to pretend that he's still alive. They go on adventures with him. Because he's the key to their, to like getting into clubs and things. So they pretend like he's alive. They like tie their hands to his hands with rope, and like they wave and he waves at the same time. His toupee comes off at one time, and they use a staple gun to put his toupee back on because he's dead. Haven't seen that movie in years. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if I can recommend it. It was hilarious at the time, but it's probably pretty crude. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, we are ready to go. Put Sparky away.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
It's a little too windy to use the torch, so we'll get out the distress pistol. Let's check the time. It's about just a little before noon, maybe 11 o'clock. We got plenty of daylight if we want to try getting this bed crafted today. We could get started on it. Gotta watch out for that crazy wolf we scared. Oh, the deer's still there. I can hear the wolf. He's still scared, running around. There he is. I don't think he's coming for me. I think he's just scared. I'm not sure what to think of him. If he's going to come back and try to bite us. Ooh, got a storm coming in. Do we need to seek shelter? Alright, Wolf, what's your call? You gonna be scared? We could drop down here. We're too heavy to use a rope climb. Alright, we get up on a rock. If we get up here... Okay, it's not windy now. So we can light a torch. Dang it. I was really trying to get a hit there so I could improve my shooting. Oh, went out. Dang it. Alright, he might be coming back for more. That's not really helping me, is it? Can we get up here? If we're sneaky, we could get a shot off at him. I'd actually have time to aim properly. There's something up there. Is that a deer? There's a deer up there, guys. Maybe he'll go for the deer. I think he's going to go for it. He is going very slowly. Must not be very hungry. The deer's coming back. We'll keep following him. Let's see if he gets a kill. Here's a little alcove. Oh yeah, that's the fire tower. Okay, nice. We'll use the distress pistol in case he backtracks on us really quickly. He's still chasing that deer. That works out for us though. He's distracted. He's walking up ahead of us. Alright, don't stop to howl. You go get that deer. Ooh, I think he got it. Maybe a rabbit or something. Thought I heard him growl and snarl. Oh yeah, he got something. Is that the deer? Did you get the deer? Good for you. Alright, we're gonna get a shot off at you. We got a hit. Nice, we got a hit. And it's not super windy, so I can actually get a fire started here. For protection. We can get him quartered up. We'll actually have a torch for once. Okay, we got plenty of sticks, 95% chance of success. Every fire we make is leveling up our fire starting skill. Just about to level 5. This fire is going to provide a little protection while we quarter the deer.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's add some fuel. May as well get a little bit of water. Okay. Let's go for the quarter. It's going to take an hour. Unless we use our knife. Nope. It's all an hour. Okay. Hopefully the water doesn't boil off on the tin can there.
Never been so hungry in my
Yeah,
life.
we are hungry. It did boil off. Okay, let's get some food. What do we want to eat? Meat? Dog food can? Or a candy bar? We go for the candy bar, I guess. I'll eat the meat. That's fine. Let's get a drink. Okay, we're going to deploy the sled.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to click on that. And then you see that, guys? It just disappeared. That can of dog food. That was a mistake. Can of dog food was 0% condition. I accidentally clicked too many times and it went into the sled, which is considered a container. It's too bad. Alright, what else is heavy? Water? Moose head. Oh yeah. Let's just transfer all this stuff. Well, rest in peace, dog food. Gone to the big dog food can in the sky, I guess. Dog food heaven. Well, that was good. So the wolf, we got a shot on him. We got a point for that. And he killed the deer for us, so we got a deer pelt, some more deer guts, some meat. And he's going to run off and die somewhere. So I got to remember to restock my bullet supply back at the Quonset Garage. Get some more revolver bullets. We could potentially switch to the rifle now that we're level 5 archery. Just wish we could get that final rabbit accomplishment. It would be a nice way to end. Returning to the Quonset, getting the rabbit accomplishment, we could drop off the bows, switch to rifles. You know, I could go straight ahead here, guys. There are rabbits at these little cabins. Could try to finish up with... Oh, wait, I don't have any fire-hardened arrows. Dang, I should have crafted some in that little fire we had. Let's just stop and look. We'll see if there's rabbits up here. If there are, I may try to hurry and craft some fire-hardened arrows. Just so we can leave behind the bows and arrows. Yeah, up here there should be some cabins. Could also be a bear. Gotta be careful. Can hear the wolves. There's the cabins. Oh, I see a rabbit. Pretty sure I just saw a rabbit. Where did you go, rabbit? Maybe I have bad eyesight. Maybe it wasn't a rabbit. But I thought I saw one. Rabbits. Oh, there's rabbits right there, guys. Okay. I'll take a book, go around the back. It's where I usually like to make a fire. Because we need to make some fire-hardened arrows back here. Use a book. 100% chance of success. Be nice if the... You know, if you have a 100% chance of success, it'd be nice if the starting ring went a lot quicker. Kind of like when you use accelerant. That'd be nice.
That's done.
Okay, we made the right choice making the fire back here because the wind is picking up. Whoa, don't tell me it's blown out. Wait. Just barely the wrong angle. I'm still going to try it. Nope, it keeps blowing out. Alright, let's see if I can craft. Let's just hurry. It's going to go out. Oh no. Tried to cheat the system. Let's see if we even got one arrow out of that. Nope. Shoot, there's a rabbit. What if can I start one back here? Wow, that was bad luck. Just barely catching the edge of the wind there. Let's try it right here. Let's get a torch. Right there. 95% chance of success. Come on, little fire. We got some rabbits we gotta get.
That did it.
Okay, add some fuel. I'm gonna use a piece of coal because we need the sticks. Okay, craft. 33 minutes, 22. Let's just use the claw, I guess. Oh, that's not good. Fire's going out, guys. Oh, we made it. Barely. Alright. I know they're here. Where are you, rabbits? Let's get this gear inside.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay. We're gonna drop all this gear. Let's see. Here we go. And then, what else did we have? Oh, we got the meat. And we'll drop the hide, may as well. Alright, let's see if we can find these guys. Not up here. They're gonna be here somewhere. They don't just automatically disappear when a blizzard comes. Where did you guys go? Wow, maybe they did find a little hole. That's crazy. Don't want to stay out here too long. We're going to get cold and wet. Well, guys, I really don't know where they have gone. Don't want to wander too far. They should be here. Like, I'm really confused. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, who knows? They are gone.
Can't feel my hands.
Guess we could take those too.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So we could take this, the wood I just picked up, we could take that back to the Quonset. So we're going to be using the sled anyway. Man, okay, well those rabbits got the better of me. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's take a look at our gear. I probably got wet hanging out there. A little bit of wetness. Nice. Well, guys, if you made it this far into the video, I do want to say thank you so much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please take a minute, press the like button, leave a comment. Hopefully you're already subscribed so you don't miss out on the adventure. But most importantly, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.